Hello and welcome to Herman Hits the Road with Ads
and Zoe,
almost, for our Herman's Lockdown House Party live stream
3.0.
Yes, Lockdown 3.0. Yeah, so if you don't know, if you're new, or if you're watching on demand, then this is like an online social party where we can just basically connect and have fun and see if we can get rid of those lockdown blues. And we plan to do this. Notice I said plan to do this.
Because it's ongoing at the moment, isn't it?
We plan to do this every Saturday from 4 p.m. during the lockdown, and if you're watching on catch up, you can still join in with the games. And there's also a button somewhere on the screen. I don't know where it is anymore.
I think it's on the right hand side, isn't it?
I think it's well, if you're watching from a browser, it's actually hidden.
Oh.
But anyway, there is a button which you can actually show and display the live chat. But don't get confused with the chat if we've already been broadcast. Anyway, Today we have a great show for you. You always laugh at that.
Because I never know what the show's about.
Well,
it's always new to me,
good.
Isn't
well,
it?
You know,
yeah.
It's going to be a great show. It's got you on it.
Oh gosh, that can just hit the window then. Oh, that wasn't a bird.
It was a bird. Yeah.
Was it? Let me just have a look.
Yeah, so we have bingo and we have family fortunes. That is everyone's or most people's favourite. And we have a picture quiz from somebody. Oh, there they are. Hello, Keefy Foxy. Thank you very much for the picture quiz. We'll be doing that later. But first of all, we got a question for you, and that question is, what is your favourite sound? Now that sounds quite silly, I think. Probably you might think it's silly, but I got the idea of I can't remember where I was thinking. I might have been seeing some photographs of a recent tour of ours, or watching television or something. Anyway, it was of a scenic location. I could just imagine myself sitting there with Herman behind us, barbecue going, that kind of situation. Drinking a bit of beer, or a beer, or several, and just looking out on the thing. But then of course it was raining outside in reality, rather than the glorious sunshine that was in my head. And I thought, I quite like the sound of rain. I like the sound of rain. If you have a window open and you hear it in the background, you're kind of all cosy and whatever inside.
Sometimes it keeps you awake though if you're in the motorhome and you're
that was the other
sleeping
part. I was thinking, well, when you're in the motorhome and you can hear the rain hitting the roof and you're
it's quite relaxing,
sleeping,
isn't it?
It's that kind of.
But when it's very heavy and it's sort of
quite a nice
noisy.
sound. Oh yeah, it's if there's a tree above us.
Oh
I hate
yes, yeah. Especially when you go to a site and it's going to be wet weather, and they say, you're going to be on pitch 13 or something, and there's a great big tree in it. Yeah. Oh gosh.
No, the thing is with drips from trees is that rain is a white random noise, white noise, a random sound, whereas a drip is a constant dit, and it just don't like it.
No.
Really. So anyway, so I like the sound of rain. What about you? Do you have a favourite sound?
Well, we were watching.
Me getting up in the morning.
We were
He's
watching
alive.
the One Show, weren't we, yesterday? And I don't normally like the opera or the musicals very much, but this
when they go, whoa,
yeah, that's right. They
well,
go a bit OTT,
yeah.
don't they? But this gentleman, I can't even remember his name.
No.
But he had a beautiful voice, didn't it? And it was very soothing, and it was relaxed.
Yeah, right at the end of the show.
And he was very up and down, wasn't he? Very quiet, and then he went quite loud. But yes, that was really relaxing, I found.
I also, talking of BBC, kind of. It's finished now, but Winter Watch. I think we watched the last two episodes.
Yeah, we
it
missed
ran
it,
for 2 weeks, didn't it? But Winter Watch, they had a mind. What do they call it? Kind of a mind relaxing part right near the end of the show, where they have like 2, maybe 3 minutes of no dialogue,
just animals running around,
just sound and scenery of a particular location, and it was really, really. In fact, that might have been the idea. Gave me the thing that gave me the idea for what's your favourite sound? Look at that! Look what I could do there. Look. Anyway,
it's
so
this very address is what Graham Norton does. Isn't it?
you don't. What's your favourite? You didn't tell us. You just said this guy. And you
I think
you don't normally like opera.
Soothing voices, isn't it?
Was his
and
voice,
also
was it?
the birds tweetering away, because we've heard. Well, we haven't heard them today because it's been so wet, hasn't it? But normally when we go for our walk, it's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
To hear them tweetering away. But yes, I think so. I mean, somebody said the ping of a microwave, Johnny. I mean.
Who do we have on? Let's just take a look. Let's say hello to Calv Butler, Di Wood, Francis Hart, Gareth Porter, Heike Hampton, Henry. Hi there, Henry.
Herman hits the road. Oh no.
That's us. Janet Palmer, Johnny Burr, Keefy Foxy, Madge's Mystery Tour. Someone's just added Cliff Tops, Nick Palmer, Paul Hampton, Penguin Peter, the Retro Romers, and the two Westies at the moment. Regulars. Wow, we have regulars.
Oh, it's quite a lot of text, isn't there, while you've been talking about your sounds?
Let's see what people have been saying.
Come on.
So Johnny Burr is the first person
He's always
to make a
the
comment.
first person, isn't he? We noticed he was on at 3:30.
Followed by Thomas. Was he?
Yeah, he was very early. Or was it 3:34? Yes. Bit too keen.
Yes, we're all well. We're both well. Are we?
We're getting
a cold
better.
back.
I know. I can't seem.
You got a yo-yo cold. You have.
I think it's yeah. Sometimes
can you hear?
I
can
feel
hear
right.
it.
I know. So if I start snorting halfway through,
You are like Cuddles. Did I meant to play that joke? Say that joke last week, didn't I?
But yeah, in the week I thought, I'm feeling all right, and then I think it's just I'm just feeling a bit.
Could it be the wine?
Yeah, we had wine, like very strong wine, wasn't it?
Oh
nice. My goodness,
very
that
nice.
knocked me out. Whew.
Let's just look down the comments then. Got a few hellos from K9 Motorhome. They weren't on the list, were they?
It doesn't show.
They must have dropped off or something. Anyway, K9 Motorhomes says hi as well.
What a shit day! It is a shit day, isn't it?
Very wet and windy. Excellent. It is not bird watching weather.
No.
The RSPB have chosen the wrong weekend. Gareth Potter says hello. Thank you very much for your comment there, Gareth. Watch out, bird next. Did you see the bird?
It was black, wasn't it? It looked a bit like a black bird.
Oh no, I saw a grey thing.
Oh,
I didn't see much.
No.
Retromers, we've been getting involved with the bird watching. Our local garden centre, we're giving away bird feeders with every £5 spent. So we got a few. Excellent.
Gosh, that's good.
I was waiting for a punchline, mine.
Yes, where's the joke? Maybe there was. Missed it.
Di Wood, hello from Di and Howard, the Paddy Wagon Essex.
Mm.
Oh, there he is. Oh, look, long-tailed tit.
Oh, yeah.
And there's the others.
They
won't come out on the camera. I just saw a flitter in my eye from the window.
They're on your peanuts at the moment.
Yeah.
There's 3 of them.
Quick, count! Start counting!
We haven't done our survey yet. We were going to do that tomorrow, weren't we?
If you see a long-tailed, a very small bird, grey.
But very long tail.
But very long
well,
tail,
obviously.
long-tailed tit.
Yes.
But the thing is about them is they don't fly around singular. They always have. There's always a little group of them.
Yes.
I think that I saw 3. We've gone now.
I saw 3.
Ching ching says Di.
Yes.
What
well, you were saying about the sounds. Ching ching. It's sort of money.
Money.
Yes.
I prefer the folded type of sound. The plastic. The plastic sound. The sound of plastic folded 20s. Favourite sound, says Janet, is the sound of the midday cruise horn. Reminds you of being on holiday. Remember them, everyone?
Yes.
No?
Well, we don't tend to go on cruises very often, do we?
Oh, yeah.
Waves.
Two Wests,
yeah,
waves
very nice.
running gently on the shore. Yeah, that is a very nice sound, yeah. Retro Romans, I love to hear the birds twittering in our trees at daybreaks. Beautiful, beautiful sound. Keepy foxy waves on the shingle beach.
Very nice.
The ping of a microwave, says Johnny Burr. Bacon sizzling in the pan.
Ooh, we haven't had
says
bacon
Penguin.
for ages, have we?
Yes, it's the smell though, isn't it? Really, but yeah, I guess so. Bacon sizzling. Agrees. Die. I've lost it. Where was I? Just here.
Yeah.
Worst if you park under a conker tree in
Oh,
the Gale.
yes.
Oh yeah, we were under an acorn tree,
Yes,
wasn't it?
I just remembered that. Yes, that was terrible, wasn't it? We had to move in the end, didn't we? Because it was so loud and it felt like the windows were going to break.
Retro Romans, that's really nasty, isn't it? Oh, and when the wife stops talking, that's really mean. Birds chirping in the garden, says Francis. The dawn chorus. Yeah, that's very nice. You've got to be... especially during the springtime when it's a bit warmer. I mean, all our windows are closed at the moment. And Retro says, I actually saw a huge clump... Here we go. Huge clump of birds today, sort of all stuck together, flying in a big lump. It was really odd until I realised they were Velcros.
Oh, jeez.
That deserves a unbelievable.
That's your favourite word at the moment, isn't it? Unbelievable.
I got it off of you, I think.
Oh.
Hello from... Della Gibbs says, hello from the van between us. Hello from the van between us?
Oh, are they in
Hello
the van?
from the van between us. Have I read that wrong? No. I don't understand that. And what's it? Retro then says, I like the silence in the library. In fact, the last time I was in a library, I asked the librarian if she had any books on noise levels. Sure, she said. What volume?
Oh, dear.
For God's sake.
What can you say?
Heike says birds in the morning. Stuart, hi Kaz, says my favourite sound used to be our Mazda bongo starting up. It had a wonderful starting noise. Our V-dub just can't compare. Oh, really? Whenever we hear a van, we say, oh, that sounds a bit like Herman. Of course,
Yes.
Ducatos sound like Herman. Caravantastic just joined. Sorry we're late, but our feeders are full, ready for a garden watch.
Oh.
Yeah, we're going to do that tomorrow, aren't we?
Yes, I think there's going to be a break in the rain tomorrow morning. Because the thing is, we've hardly seen any birds, have we, with this rain?
Have you been looking outside?
I have been looking outside. Well, we just saw 3 long-tailed tits, didn't we?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yes, we find birds. I mean, they still have to go out, not like us, right? They
still
are
have to
like us. They
feed,
don't
they?
like. Yeah, they still have to feed.
Yes.
But they don't. They're like us in the fact that they don't like the rain. I find we seem to see fewer birds.
Yes,
when the
definitely.
weather's rubbish.
My favourite sound is starting in my motorhome. I haven't heard it. Ah, yes, that's right. We get excited, don't we, when and it starts first time.
Yeah. Sorry, let me just reminisce.
It's always the bonus is it starts, isn't it?
Do you know what? I like starting Herman on a cold winter day. Because it is like an achievement.
Yes.
Because it might be not being locked down, but it might be in storage for a good month
Well,
or a few
especially
weeks.
yeah. When was it? Like 3 or 4 months, and it started.
Yeah.
That's quite.
And
an
then
achievement,
it's
isn't
cold, so you got to put the ignition on, wait for the light to go out because it has a little
Yes.
not raw plug. What am I talking about? Put them in walls. It lights up, and then it could be, depending on how cold it was, it stay on, and then it starts flickering, and then when it goes off, then you turn it, and that's like, is it gonna go? Is it gonna go? Yeah, that's a good feeling.
Been very lucky recently,
weird, isn't it? What you
we?
find entertaining. Just read Paul's. Retro says, I was once offered a job as a noise reduction officer. Unfortunately, I had to turn it down.
Dear.
Keithy Foxy says we will do our birdwatch tomorrow, hoping better weather.
Yes.
Hi Bob, how you doing? He says, sorry we're late. I made a complicated video even more complicated.
It's difficult to do videos though at the moment, isn't it? It's sort of not really having much subject matter, so because you're not going away.
Retro says, I was excavating a large hole in my garden for an office build. Anyway, my neighbour wasn't too happy with the noise and complained. I told him to leave me alone as I was just minding my own business.
Dear. And there's plenty more where that came from, I suspect.
I'm sure there is. Three Little Birds, Bob Marley.
I don't think I've heard that.
No, I don't think I have. So,
right.
Sorry, producer, floor manager. What's next?
First thing you want to do.
What's next? Should we do the bingo, or have we got enough people to do the bingo? I say enough people. We could do it with 2 people, couldn't we? Really? Excuse me.
It's your gassy water.
It is my gassy water, and there's none of that. It's all about my gas. Should we do bingo? Should we do
Because you've got
bingo?
your posh equipment.
I recycled my bike this week. I'll tell you what we'll do, actually. Now Keithy Fox has just come on. Not come on, but just commented. I recycled my bike this week. I rode it twice. We'll do Keithy Fox's quiz first, I think.
And if you don't like it, it's his fault.
You are mean. I have to. I live with
But I'm
this.
sure you will enjoy it.
She is so horrible. Aren't you?
Well, I thought I'd get it in quick.
Unbelievable.
No, I'm only joking. You know me.
Yeah, I think we do. Right, let's get rid of that. Bingo, 2 cameras. No, not bingo, 2 cameras. What am I talking about? Screen.
Because it's very apt as well, being at the RSPB weekend.
Yeah.
We thought we'd be garden birds, and what are they?
Let me just. I've always wanted to do this.
Ooh! Oh, I see. You can make us bigger.
Yeah, might be the wrong thing to do, but anyway. Look, there we are. Right, okay, so. Yeah, so this is a picture quiz by Keithy Foxy.
You know, he's not allowed to say the answers. Have you seen? Oh, obviously you've seen the. I haven't seen the answers.
Have you not? No, you haven't.
No.
So, what garden birds are these?
So
In fact, this quiz here gave me the idea for our video that we released yesterday. We normally release videos on Saturday, but since the big garden bird watch was from Friday to Sunday, I thought we'd release it early.
Yes.
So, let's do the first question. What bird is this?
That's quite an easy one, isn't it, to start off? How many have you got?
10.
You could have made that a bit smaller, because that's too much information, isn't it?
Thanks, Retro Romers. Again, yes, for putting the
Number.
Putting the number.
Do you have to say what kind of pigeon, or just pigeon? Wood pigeon? Dove pigeon? No, not dove.
Deb says it could be a dove.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have a dove in? No. Yeah, but pigeons and doves are quite similar, aren't they?
Yeah. Well, doves are whiter, aren't they?
Well, it depends. There's turtle dove, and then there's collared dove, and this is just a wood pigeon.
You showed that pretty quick.
I did. Because everyone's got it, though. It's not even a wrong answer there. Poppy's favourite for chasing a pigeon. Of course, there's also the other pigeon you find in towns. I think they're called. Well, they're based on the rock pigeon, which lives in rocks on the coast and whatever. But I think they're in towns. They're called feral pigeons. So number 2 is this. What is this? I mean, now I'm having to figure out what it is.
No.
I think I know what it is.
There's a bit of a clue, isn't there, at the front?
There is a bit of a clue.
Yes, you could have maybe. Well, I suppose if you hadn't got that bit, then.
I think American versions of this have a bigger red breast. Yes, it's a robin. I think it's darker. I think.
We've seen quite a few of those recently, haven't we?
Now these, they're quite. What's the word? They're not shy at all, robins, are they?
No.
They will sing along and they'll be quite close. They kind of rely on their camouflage, even though it's red. It's very difficult to see them sometimes.
Bird,
it's only, in fact, it's the sound that gives them away, or the flittering of them, see them darting across the path or whatever. I wasn't expecting for me to describe each bird. But it was fine if we could do. Fine if I can keep doing it. We saw one picking on a pigeon.
They can be quite nasty, can't they?
Get
their territory.
They like eating worms mainly, and they like eating worms mainly and grubs. Nice and soft. Now, what bird is this though? We're both doing the cow sound now. Yeah, you think there is definitely a pecking order with birds.
No, Johnny's got it wrong,
but pigeons are quite docile, I think. What are we getting? So we got
quite a few
blackbird,
different
we got
ones.
magpie, raven, says Kaz. So these are garden birds.
Not an emu.
Oh, Lenny Archer, how you doing? He says a jackdaw. Here's a clue. That's in the same family as this one. Magpie. Deb says robins in North America are larger, taller, and no blue feathers. Yeah, I thought they were a bit bigger or something was a bit different. But you call them, I think they're called a North American robin, aren't they? What you call them, robin? I remember a book of Canada. It's up there.
That was a long time ago, wasn't it?
No, it was only a few years ago. No? Okay, so let's have a look. It is a magpie. Yes. Extremely common bird. See this blue here? Can you see my map? Yeah.
They can be quite vicious, can't they? And nasty.
They're not black and white. This is blue, look. Or I mean, it's iridescent colour and the tail. Now, if you catch them in a certain light, it's like changes colour. And they're a corvid, so they're crows. They make an awful racket.
They do.
And they go around in groups or in single, and they call each other. I've had one in the garden. All this noise, the windows open. There's all this noise. And I went outside, and all these pigeons were in the tree.
Cat was on the ground.
Well, that causes them to chatter as well. But there was a dove on the floor, and they were picking on it and waiting for it to die. Not a dove, it was a pigeon, and it was flapping. It was when something had gone wrong with it. I don't know, floating on a wall or something. But they were mobbing it, getting it, waiting for it to die. Half
alive. Wow.
Anyway, so that's the
magpie.
So
the blackbird is quite a lot smaller.
Famous for its poem. Ignore the poem. It is. Well, if you live where we live, we got counted like 50 odd in the field near us. So the poem "Wonderful Sorrow to Joy" nonsense.
Yes.
Is nonsense. Right, number 4. What is this bird?
Oh yes.
Yes, so Keefy Foxy, crows, corvids, they do tend to have a lot of courage, I suppose you could say, and attack, try and drive away the birds of prey. You see, in fact, when we were in Scotland, we got told that there was an eagle's nest on this particular loch, and we'd never been to the loch before. And but he wouldn't tell us where it was, right, for security reasons. And I was looking around thinking, where could it be? And of course, what gave the nest away? We saw it in the end. It was on the other side of the loch. It was miles away, wasn't it? Yeah, you could see all the crows coming and dive bombing the nest. So that's what gave them away. But it was amazing. You could see the chicks, couldn't we? Just barely with our
tiny,
binoculars.
Wasn't it?
Just barely. So what we got? We got on. Where are we? We got.
There's a bit of a discrepancy.
Ween or wren, I suppose that is. Wren, thrush, wren, Jenny wren. 4 sparrow. Sorry, I guess what sparrow, thrush, wren, sparrow, wren. What? Die. Well, you could be right. Right, let's have a look. It is. The tail gives it away. It's a wren. Britain's
smallest bird.
Smallest native bird. And the one that sings the most. Apparently.
Yes, a thrush is darker brown, isn't it? And it's longer and...
Well, actually, a thrush is a breed of birds, type of bird, like corvid is like crow and magpie. So thrush would cover your blackbird, your song thrush, and robin. A robin is a thrush as well. They're all song. I don't know if a wren is. I don't think a wren is a thrush.
Dumpy-looking bird, isn't it?
But they're quite
round.
small, and then when you see them flittering around. Normally on low branches, like in the bush, flitting around, and their tail does this. No. Normally up in the air as they're moving around. Anyway, so yeah, wren, and they have a. Trying to imagine what their song. They tweet about something like 70 song or whistles a second or something. It's ridiculously high. Hi guys, hope you're good. Sorry I'm late. No, it doesn't matter if you're late. It doesn't matter if anyone's late. Only if we're late it matters.
It's not mandatory.
So number 5. What bird is this?
What, with the big cherry in front? That's a clue, is it?
That's an apple.
Oh, is it?
No, it's a cherry.
What kind of thrush?
Getting lots of thrush. That sounds rude. Apple thrush. Song thrush, says Lenny. Missile thrush? Oh, missile thrush. And song thrush, they look very similar. I think the missile thrush, you normally see it on the ground. I might be completely wrong here, making it out. Missile thrush you see a lot on the ground. The song thrush is the one you hear this thing. What is that sound?
Beautiful sound, isn't it?
And it come from the highest tree. So lots of people are saying Maggie's mystery tour says male thrush. And I couldn't tell you if it is a male thrush. It's a song thrush. Look at that.
Wow.
Now, if you see a female blackbird, now female blackbirds are not black, they're brown. And if you get close enough, or if it's a certain time of year, you can actually see this same spotting on. They got it'd be brown, and then there's darker brown. So
because the females are always brown, aren't they?
Brown, yeah.
In general.
And this is quite a large bird, really. I'm doing that. You can't see what I'm doing. It's quite a large bird. What is this one?
Oh yes.
How many do you think is going to get this one right?
Well, somebody mentioned it way back in the...
Did they?
Yes.
Hawk? Emu? No? I'll give you a clue. It's a lot smaller than a jay. A jay is a corvid as well. It's a crow. And in fact, they're quite shy, jays. The ones in Europe are colourful ones with flashes of blue and what other colours are there? Bob, you know what? You are quite close by saying budgie. In fact, it is a finch. And they used to keep these in cages. That's where which was where I'm coming from. So,
there's quite a few different ones there.
So we got goldfinch,
it's not a chaffinch.
Bullfinch.
No, it's not a bullfinch.
Yeah, so it is a goldfinch.
Yes.
Look at that. This is
even
a
the red
male,
on
isn't
it.
it? Do you think that's a male with that head? The red. I don't think the female has so much red on its head.
Pretty bird though, isn't it?
And they fly around in flocks too. What is this?
Oh, that's a bit close up, isn't it?
It is a bit close. It's what if anyone was going to think Uzium? It looks like a duck to me.
I think Johnny's just going blackbird for everything.
Oh, is he? Is he saying? No, he says bullfinch before.
Oh, well, we had 2 answers, I think, previously.
Oh. A lot of people are saying blackbird.
Penguin, I can see what you mean. It's obviously not a penguin.
So shall we show everybody what it is? It is a blackbird. Look at that. Apparently, what's a male? And they're normally black. Well, no, they're black and normally have a yellow beak.
Oh, yeah.
But if you see one with a black beak,
they're European.
They're European.
Yeah.
Flown
a white
over.
beak, isn't it? Did you say a white beak?
No, black.
Oh, I see. Yes, you're right.
So if you see one with a black beak, they've come from Europe. They don't know the Brexit rulings. They fly without passports.
Send them back.
Right, number 8.
Ah.
What is this
yes. The colour might give it away.
one? Look at that. That is so... Wow. This is what's going. This is me, right? This is what is going through my head, right? It's so intricate. It's so perfect in every, except for this little bit here, I suppose. Right? See this little gap here and whatever. It's so perfect.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
they'll
funny.
open all their wings and fly, and then when they come back and land, they're back to this.
Look, Bob's message has been under review. I think it's because everybody else has put blue tit as one
really
word,
weird.
and he's put blue and then tit
No,
separately.
some other people have put.
Oh yes, and that went through. That is bizarre.
Yeah, I don't like you, Bob, do they?
Himalayan
Whitey?
snow. You see, you'd think that would flash up, wouldn't you?
He's clever. What's that?
Again, yes.
Again,
yes.
right. Okay, so yes, it is a blue tit.
Very pretty.
These are quite mean, aren't they? They're quite little ferocious.
Even they're quite small.
Yeah, yeah.
Lovely colours, aren't they?
Yeah, look at his little face. Right, number 9. Oh, I just want to leave that on there for a little bit longer. Look at that.
And the blue head.
Number 9.
Ah.
What bird is this? No, I can't remember what this is. What bird is this?
Is that part of it
yeah,
as
yeah,
well? The bit going up.
Well, yeah, you've seen 2 birds here. So you've got this
Oh.
one here, and then there's another one behind it of the same species.
Right. I think I'd go with that answer.
What's that? Himalayan
Sparrow.
snowcock. So you've got sparrow. Lots of people are saying sparrow. Now, we don't seem to see very many sparrows around here, do
No.
we? Maybe the magpies
More of the
might
tits.
scare them off. But it's not. I don't think it's a sparrow hawk or blue-footed bobby. It is a sparrow. House
I suppose
sparrow.
the hawks do have that colouring, don't they? But obviously a lot bigger.
I think these are the birds when you walk past a bush. You hear them
Yes, they're all
arguing in the bush.
loads of them together.
Never see them. When I used to live with my parents, you always hear these in the guttering, but
The
don't hear them here,
guttering.
do we? Well, the other bird. It might be. What's number 10?
Lots of. Oh.
Might be a difficult one. This. But no, the other bird we get a lot at. In fact, when I was recording the video, there was a whole bunch of them in the tree just over there.
Oh yes. I think I did
Starlings,
hear
and they
them.
were. They're mimics as well. They do mimic other sounds. Starlings. In fact, that was your question. Yours question 11, wasn't it? Keithy?
Oh, Henry, what's he
a
said?
long-tailed tit.
It's the tits that keep. Oh look, everyone.
And then, Henry's. Hold on, Henry. Hold on. There you go. I didn't click that then.
Oh, it's because he put it twice that he came up twice.
So what we got here? We have
Steve and Andrew determined with their emus.
pied wagtail, starling, long-tailed tit, jackdaw, pied wagtail, black cap, emu. You know what? I know you're probably joking, but it does look a bit emu. Well, maybe not. I think their eye is higher, isn't it, on an emu? Starling. What? Republic. Wagtail, swallow. It is a black cat.
You don't see many of those.
Don't see many of those.
No.
So, count up how many you got right. Let us know how many you got.
No prize.
No prize.
So I'd throw that in there. Black cat. 10.
Clifftop's got 10. Henry got 8.
Yeah.
Madge got 6.
Janet got 10. Wow.
Retro Roma's got a few ducks, a bluebird, and a chick. 6 out of 10. Francis got 5. Bob got 4. Retro Roma's. There's a great bird-related fact. Pterodactyls actually evolved a way to urinate without making any sound. There was a silent P. Alright, okay.
So some quite high ones.
9,
but I
but
think
we missed
Janet
the
got the
first one.
Yeah, oh, what a shame. Janet, I think you were the winner there.
Janet and Clifftops.
Oh, what did the Clifftops get? 10 as
10,
well.
yeah.
Oh, I didn't
Very
miss that
good.
one.
Very good.
Joint winners.
Thank you again to Keithy Foxy for that. That's very kind of you. And if anyone else wants to have a go at designing any sort of quiz,
Just to
let
mix
us
it up
know.
a bit.
Just give us an email. Send us an email. You'll find that on our YouTube channel under About. And just let us know. Right, what should we do next?
Oh,
Shall we do the
Family Fortunes.
Family Fortunes? You want to go Family Fortunes, do you? And then end up in bingo? Alright, let's do Family Fortunes.
I still can't remember what the tune is.
You watch it, don't you?
I do. I should listen to it again. Oh no, Henry's done his thing. No, we're not doing bingo numbers, Josh.
It was really good, wasn't it, Madge? That's very good. Right, Family Fortunes. We've got 5 questions because they go on forever.
And are these motorhome related?
No, they're not.
Oh, because you were going to do them.
We are going to make one of motorhome related.
Yeah, maybe another time.
Yeah, well, I guess we've just got to figure out the questions. Right, so Family Fortunes. You know the rules, though. It's gonna. When you see the answers, you'll see some numbers down the side. That's your points. Right. So the most obscure gets the most points, and if you give us really obscure and it's not in the list, then and I like it, then
Adzy
I'll give you
bonus.
5 pounds. An Adzy bonus.
So really, the most popular one would be 1, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, so it's actually the opposite of that Family Fortune.
Yes.
And in the States, Deb, I think they have this game, but it's called something else. I don't know what it's called, but I think it's called something else.
Okay.
Right, so the first one goes like this. Name something that often gets a hole in it.
Oh, I've thought of something.
Do you want to write it down? Oh, look at the...
Oh, my pen's gone a bit.
Well, that's because you broke it.
Oh.
You writing like a crayon. Right,
A sock. Yeah, your socks have got holes in them.
Polo. Hey? These are new socks.
No, your other ones. Bucket, memory, donut. You see, Deb, we're on the same wavelength because I said donut, didn't I?
Yeah, your donut. Right. An ear. I guess so. Sock seems to be quite popular. Underpants.
Oh, he started.
Johnny with his... he beat Retro Romans to it, look.
How do you get holes in your underpants? Goodness. Fiddling about too much.
Itchy bottom, pooey finger, that's what I say.
Fishing net, yes.
Trousers, socks, polo, fishing net, tyres, tube.
Motorhome, very good, Janet, because Herman does seem to get holes in him, doesn't he?
When I go around with a drill.
Yes.
or the big thing at
Let's
the back.
have a hole here.
Yeah. Tube. An inner tube. Right, I think that's what you mean. Right, okay, let's see what the answers are. We got socks, which is very popular. Oh,
donut, yes.
Devon actually said boat.
I got 4 points.
Stockings and tights. Surely that's the same as socks, isn't it? No? Okay. I guess it's have the same use. Trouser pocket. Someone had said trousers, didn't they? Yes, Bob. Donut.
I've already put 4 down.
What's the right way of spelling it?
Oh, I just put DONUT. But I think that must be...
Shoes. I don't think anyone said shoes, did they?
Don't get holes in shoes. Unless you have those...
We do.
Esprill,
I've got holes in my shoes.
Those cotton ones, you get holes, don't you?
Got a leak in my walking boot. Okay, who am I going to give my 5 points to? I am going to say... Well, Retro says... I'm going to say anyone who said polo, actually.
That's a good one, because that...
Because I wasn't even thinking of polo.
Often gets a hole, but yes, a bit like a donut, isn't it?
So if you said polo, you get 5 points.
Wow, Calv.
So number 2, name something you may do to amuse a baby.
Ah.
Just gonna say something, but it was rude. Not rude, but it was terrible.
I don't know.
What are you gonna write?
I'm just gonna put
with your really thick pen. Was it a calligraphy pen now, isn't it?
Well, ruined it.
Oh, she's ruined. Are you still pushing hard though?
Oh, that's a good one. Blow a raspberry. Yeah, I like that. Make funny faces. Yes.
Blow raspberries.
Yes.
Say.
Ha ha. Achoo. Achoo.
You spell that wrong.
Peekaboo. Yes.
Peekaboo. Yeah. Tickle it.
Yes.
Peekaboo.
Silly noises.
Sing, says Cal. That's what you've written down.
Show them a picture of the... I think Retro's off his wife at the moment. I get the impression.
Yeah. Filing for divorce. No,
Sing nursery rhymes.
It would be funny if it was true, would it?
No.
Sing nursery rhymes. Blow raspberries. Show my faces, Bob. Tell it a rude joke. Funny faces. Dead Dave, how you doing? Hi, Madison. Okay, so let's take a look at that. Paul, funny faces. A lot of you said that. Tickle them again. That was quite popular. Talk silly. Yeah, a lot of you said that. Peekaboo. Who actually literally wrote peekaboo? K9. Blow raspberries. Smile back.
So most of them are there, aren't they?
Did anyone write anything other than those? Because
show a picture of the wife. That's in it.
I can't give 5 points to that.
No, that's not nice, is it? I think sing.
I think sing, yeah, because it's everyone.
So me and Cal get 5 points. We're doing well.
We used a.
Do you think that was a bit biased?
We used to make sneezing noise. Oh, I see.
Yes.
Right, so if you've got sing, Calv, you get 5 points. I didn't say that because you voted. I did it because it was the only answer that was. Well,
yes, there wasn't in the list.
Other than where's he gone? I've forgotten. I've lost it.
Silly noises.
Oh, I can't see it now. Right. Number 3. Name a famous movie monster. Famous movie monster. Movie monster. Go on, sir. Movie monster. Oh, hello. What are you going to write down? Let's have a look.
I was going to say Adam's Family one. That's not
the microphone is just there. We can hear you probably. Oh, we've got 2 King Kongs, 4 Frankensteins, 4 more King Kongs getting popular. What are you going to write down? Oh, are you going to write it down?
What do you know? But is that a monster? I might have got that wrong.
I think there is a monster I think there is a monster in the Addams Family. It's cousin It, and it's just a
It's not really a monster.
It's just like a forehead or something. It's just a brown. Yeah, it's not a monster as in scary or violent or anything. It's just a thing. Well, maybe it's a thing. Godzilla, King Kong, Mike Wazowski.
We don't know that one, do we? Crocodile in Hook.
I knew a Mike Wazowski.
Yes.
At Map Info.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is that some movie? What movie is that?
Han Lecter. Yes.
Crocodile in Hook. What?
Monsters Inc. That's a good one.
Mm.
Yes.
Just looking around who I can.
Well, see what the answers are first.
Oh, look what Lenny's written. He says Herman. How is Herman?
No, Herman.
They already
know.
That is a
monster, isn't it? Called Herman. There is a monster called Herman, isn't it?
Herman Munster. Yes.
Munster.
Yeah.
Oh, it's yeah.
Do you think that's what he means?
Well, let's hope.
Oh, I see. Right, gotcha. Yes, he's the big round green thing. Gotcha, with the one eye. Gotcha. Thank you very much for that. Right, so name a famous movie monster. Let's take a look. Answers are King Kong, Frankenstein, Godzilla, and Gremlins.
Gremlins.
Are they monsters?
Only 4.
Oh, yeah, there's loads. I think these are quite old.
Yes.
But then, Christine. Oh, that's a good one, Colin.
Christine.
Colin, you get my 5 points.
Why?
Christine. It's not exactly a monster, but it is a monster in the sense of that it's dangerous and out for killing things.
Oh.
I like that answer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so Colin gets me 5 points, but I think also, where's he gone? I think Deb, you get Alien. You said Alien. You get 5 points as well. I think.
Gosh, he's just giving these points away.
Bob said Predator. I didn't even see Bob.
You can't have 3 lots of.
Bob, you get Predator. You get 5 points for Predator. Thank you very much for that.
Dear.
Right, let's take a look at question number 4. Name a reason your parents might want you to join the army.
To get rid of you.
Name a reason your parents might want you to join the army.
Oh.
You alright?
Yes.
Oh, he's not. Is that chair?
This chair's not very comfortable. See the world.
See the world, see the world, see the world. To get a job and be a man.
That's a difficult one, isn't it?
Cragavon's here. Right, I'm here now. Let the stream begin. Are you watching live, Cragavon? Or are you gone back to the beginning? He won't get that if he's. He'll get that in. If he's watching it from the beginning, he'll answer that in an hour's time, in about 50 minutes. Being a teenager, says Bob. And then it says to get a career because my father was in the army. Travel the world, be tidier. I fought the law, but the law won, says Deb. What time is it over there, Deb? It must be.
Are they
early
5
in the morning,
hours behind us?
I don't know. I think
Texas.
no, she's not from. Yeah, she's not from New York, which is what New York. The Beast. All retro. Retro says to
Beast.
be all the very bad. What? To beast all very bad. To best all very bad jokes out of me. Beat. Oh, it's amazing, isn't it? When you get to the last word, you realise what the spelling mistake was. Learn a trade. A couple of people said that. Learn to drive. What? Join the army? Learn to drive?
You could be a driving instructor.
Now he's just going to be walking up and down with his rifle. Grow up, says Heidi. Discipline, yeah.
Yes.
Leave home. Good. But no one said what you said.
What did I say?
Get them out of the house or whatever it was. Get rid
Well,
of them.
any job.
No, I'm actually here. Well, in the BBC. Oh, we're on the BBC. Quick. This is the BBC with Herman Hits the Road. I'm Adam and. To get a career, to get out of bed.
Yes.
How to keep my boots clean. 10. Okay, so it's 4:50 in the evening here in the afternoon. So we are 6 hours ahead of you.
It's quite a nice time, isn't it?
Gragvon, answer to question 4 to get you out of their house.
Yes.
That's what Zoe said.
Yes.
We are newbies moving in. Hi, Steve Rascal. How you doing?
Moving in,
Loving it, sorry.
Oh.
I am. I think I'm getting dyslexic or something.
I think you're trying to read it too quick.
I don't know what it is. I've noticed as I kind of... And sometimes I have a problem spelling something.
I think you need to get some
Why am I having a
glasses.
Can you catch dyslexia or... I guess you just go...
I think it's because you get overexcited and you're
Yeah.
reading it wrong.
Colin says, teach you to drive an HGV.
Oh, God.
Right, let's see the answers. Earn a living, see the world. We've seen those two. Make them proud. Oh, I don't think we've seen that one, have we?
No. Well,
A good pension, says Jen out. Just seen that
learn
one.
a trade.
Is it though? Is it? To grow up. I've seen that one. No other prospects. I don't think. I suppose you could reword some of them to say that. Wow. So the prospect, make them proud. I think which was the one?
Earn a trade.
I think the discipline one is from Colin. I think we've already given him 5 points.
I know.
Discipline one.
Better not give him any more.
I think discipline gets 5 points.
Is it well paid if you go into the army? Maybe they want to get the money.
I don't know. Right, number 5, the last one here. Name something that is hard to start.
No Herman jokes. Little Herman. No, actually, we haven't had any problems at all, have we?
Well, we haven't seen him.
Sometimes like
We haven't gone out on him for months.
a lawnmower, one of those lawnmowers.
Did that sound good on the microphone? I'm not pointing to it.
The diet, yes, that's a good one.
Diet, yes.
I mean, has anybody done any New Year's resolutions?
I like Kragavon's his autobiography. Retro says diet. Herman in winter.
Oh, well, did we have any?
Penguin
we had
Peter.
one time he didn't start, didn't we?
Keith Foxy getting out of bed. Lawnmower. What's that?
Larder.
Larder. Oh, a larder. The car. Explorer's van. Vinny. Is that difficult to start? Is it? Felix, I'm completely late, aren't I?
Nah.
I installed some fridge fans and then cleaned them motorhome.
You said, yes, I saw
That'll
that.
teach me. Was it raining?
Ooh.
I mean, I've watched Herman in the rain. I mean, it's wet, right?
And it's a bit cold as well, isn't it, out
cold,
there?
Yeah. It's good.
getting
Hard to
dark
start a good
already.
relationship. Get back to the questions, Ad. A craze. To start a craze? I guess so. I guess a craze has already started, though, isn't it? Start a motorhome resolution. Hard to start a revolution, maybe? Is that what you meant there, Steve and Ange? It's hard to start at the beginning. Myself in the mornings, work, a petrol strimmer.
Decorating. Now I want you to do some decorating, and you say,
Why did you say that, K9? Oh, that's it. I'm going to get it in there.
Well, I think once you start doing that, you'll quite enjoy it.
Dry January. Yes, it probably would be difficult to start
we couldn't do
now.
that.
Anyway, start the day, work, gardening, me in the morning before coffee, awkward conversations. Someone has to start the craze. I guess so, yeah. New Year's resolution.
We don't do those, do we? Because we wouldn't be able to keep them.
And Kevin says your day. Well, let's have a look at the answers. We've only got 3.
Lawnmower.
A few people said lawnmower or petrol strimmer. That same sort of thing, I suppose.
Conversation.
Not, but you know what I mean.
Someone said that, didn't
they? Yeah, a business. I don't think anyone said business.
Yeah, that's a good one, isn't it?
You've done a video on a motorhome channel on decorating.
Decorating. Done a bit. That's a good one, as that might give you some incentive to do that.
No, it wouldn't. One thing I do not like is decorating.
No.
I guess. I don't know why. I don't know why. It's like I can't see the end.
Well, yeah, but that's a bit like when you.
It drags. I tell you what it is. It drags on. Right, I need to do this. I need to paint the wall. Before I paint the wall, though, I'll have to wash the wall. And before I wash the wall, I'm going to have to do the skirting board as well. And to do the skirting board, I need to sand it back, and then I'm going to need to.
But then it's worth it in the end, isn't it?
Putting the furniture back, I guess, is the goal. Right, where were we? Right, new. So who's going to get the 5 points? I think.
Well, we haven't got a 4 on there, have we? So.
I think. Well, I guess decorating and where's it gone? New Year's resolution. The resolution ones going to get the 5 points, I think. He did. The EU's vaccination program. That started quite quickly, didn't it?
Track and trace didn't get going, did it? Hard to start.
Well, there's a reason why that didn't work.
Well, because it didn't.
Only 60% of the population, I think the number is, has a smartphone. I know a friend, same age as me, who does not have a smartphone, does not want one. Won't ever use one. So that's the reason why that never worked. Well, I guess it did, but not enough to make any difference. Do we know that? I don't know. We don't know, do we? Right, so Johnny, EU contract with AstraZeneca. So let's get rid of this screen. Go back to here. Get rid of that.
And who scored the most?
Yeah, so what's your scores on the doors, everyone? What did you score out of... Oh, it's not out of 5, is it? I guess it would be 25.
Wow. I didn't record all mine, but I got 10.
Oh, gee. You got 10? How did you get 10?
Oh, I got a 5-pointer one.
Did you? Yeah, but what about the others?
Well, I don't know.
Retro Romers. My wife's just tried to annoy me by stopping all my bird jokes. I thought, right, 2 can play at that game.
Oh. I got itchy now.
My smartphone is dim. I guess it's the operator, is it? Daiwa says pork butcher in Tel Aviv.
Oh, sorry.
What does that mean?
Pork butcher. Oh, don't know.
Bob got 8 points. Keithy Foxy got 12.
Heidi did
12.
well.
2 Westies got 15. I think 2 Westies got the highest score there.
Yeah.
Carol, I thought he was going to get higher than 10. We gave you 10 points. Oh no, he's just recalculated 12. So I think 2 Westies. Heidi got the won that, I think.
Yes. Well
done, Heidi. So, The big 6. So let us move on to
Oh no.
to bingo. So you can see.
Oh,
What was that?
that was my pen top.
Oh, she's broke my other pen now. Oh God.
Now I normally
So
do
we're going
quite
to
well
see
at
that.
this
You can see
game.
it just about.
That's all.
You do quite well. So well, if you tell us what you
No,
are,
I'm only joking.
you're welcome, Heidi. Oh, you have to go to
Northern Ireland. He's
What?
got to go.
He's got to go. Cragavon's
Is
got
that
to
enough?
go. Right, what's your numbers?
Oh, I haven't
Is
thought.
it-
Now I either go high or I either go low. So I'm going to go middle this time,
It's not going to matter,
isn't it? So I'm going
No.
to go 15. Hold on a minute. 22.
Shall I tell you what numbers I can see right now? I
26
can see 19,
and
51, 20.
30. I'm going to go middle
All the
of the
rest
road.
are facing the other way.
Right.
So you're going what?
15, 22, 26 and 30.
Yeah.
Can you see us? Yes.
They can see us now.
Hit the wrong button.
I don't know what happened there.
No.
I think I shouldn't. Anyway.
Right,
right,
you all got
so
your numbers.
all got your numbers. You just need to choose 4 numbers,
No prize.
1 to 56.
And if you get all 4 numbers, you either shout bingo, house, win.
Goal. Oh God, it's writing over my work.
Oh, sorry, have I?
Okay, let's. Well, here comes the first number. The first number is. Oh, I need the screen up. 1 moment, please, everybody. 1 moment, please. Our bingo calls because I can't remember 56 of them. What the hell's that? So, jockey wheel number 56. Can't really see that, can
Did
you?
anyone
Can you
say
see?
56?
No, sorry. Jockey wheel 6, not 56. 6. 6.
And AJ Fryer 6.
6.
And Heidi 6.
6. Reorganising me room because. Right, there you go. Right,
6.
there you go. Alright, next number is. Tweak of the thumb 51. Which way did it go? There you go. Tweak of the thumb 51. What Henry said.
Wow. Heidi's got 2? Or has she got 1? No.
Swift number 16.
Oh, that's close.
Swift 16.
Are you a bit close? I might move over a bit. Oh,
Next
dear.
number is Bailey 18.
Close. Di's got that one.
Bailey 18, or just 1/8.
And Janet. Janet's got 2 now, hasn't she? Oh no.
Next number would be Pilo 20.
Oh. I knew they'd be middly ones. Well, she says. What's that one doing there? Is that meant to be there? Oh,
I'll tell you why I'm laughing later, if I remember. Right, next number is Rattle and Squeaks 26.
yes. Get in
Where is
there. 1.
26. 26.
Anyone else got 26?
Your next number is a low one. It's mega low. It is Bottle of Blue number 2. Bottle of Blue number 2. Janet only goes to 56. What's Janet said? What's gone wrong there?
Someone's
Someone's got it wrong. 58. Yeah, Janet, you're not going to win on 58.
Shh! Don't tell her, because then Zoe might be able to get some more.
Oh, what number's that? I'm going to have to get a pen and start writing some of the favourite
Yes.
ones. Forest of Dean, 14.
Ah, close.
Trust me, that is 14.
Difficult to see, aren't they?
Mm.
Oh, you sound like a cow then.
Oh. Camping and Caravan Club, 23.
No good.
Well, it is good. Who's got that one? Bugger, not carried away. Not carried away. I'll go for 50 then. I would have said 51, but that's already gone.
No, you can't have the one that's already gone.
One flat tyre, 10.
Mm.
Like a wheel and then one flat one. Never mind, just me. Number 10. Do I get anything for new? No. 2 down, 2 to go, says A and AJ. Oh, hello. Drop down bed, 21.
I was going to go for 21. Went for 22 instead.
That's no good. Oh, the opposite now. Chemical toilet, number 12.
So there are quite a lot of middle ones, isn't there?
Number 12.
Oh, Madge's Mystery. Bingo. Well done.
Hey!
Bingo. Well done. Should we check their... No. You know how they do on... They go, right, let's just check your answers.
Well done, Madge's Mystery Tour.
Yes. Well done, Madge.
The next number was
that
going to be
reminds
15.
me of Neighbours. Oh, that's me. So I got 2.
You would have got 2. Well done.
Well done,
So
well
let's
done,
just,
well done.
Let's just put them back in.
Oh, look at all those little...
Good game. It's alright to do my Bruce Forsyth impression.
Well, he hasn't done that game, has he?
No, not bingo, he hasn't, no.
Good show.
Good show. Not a big...
Oh no, it's going back up there.
Going back up there. It's being put away. That was a quick game, wasn't it?
That was a quick game.
A quick game.
Oh look, Henry's doing his higher. Are you doing your play your cards right? You haven't got your cards though.
I do have my cards. I wasn't going to do a card.
No.
The thing is with the cards one,
we do find that
well, there's no
goes on and on
there's
and
no
on. Doesn't
winner.
It? Do you just want to do one game?
No, I don't mind. It's just that there's no winner. It's a bit. We're playing all that time. There's no winner. It's a bit. So, if we, I don't know what to do when we have like 3 people. We could play it. Do you want a game of cards? What's going on?
Yeah.
I'm not reading the screen.
Doing higher, lower stick.
I'm gonna have to get the jokers and
Oh
jacks out.
goodness, not prepared.
Not prepared. I don't think there are any.
No, I don't think you've got any.
Well, there are. I know there are some in there. Right.
Right.
All right. Okay.
So
let's just read some comments. When migrating birds. What does that say?
when migrating birds in the shape of a V, do you know why one side is always longer than the other? Because that side has more birds. Oh, I see. Did I say that right? I probably ruined
Hit
it.
the thumbs up. That was so exciting, Jim.
Well, it wasn't really, was it? Was it? I hope everybody's been out today, because when it's wet and horrible, it's kind of
Zoe,
staying.
show us your dolly dollars expressing.
What does that mean?
No idea. Oh, that's good. Oh, you can see me shuffling them. There we go. You can see me shuffling.
Oh, I
them.
see. Maybe it's the shuffling.
Can we see the? Can we see the cards? Can I just show you the
Oh
cards?
yes, that's easier, isn't it? And then you can see them.
I can't go do 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 do. Yeah, we'll keep it like that. I can get rid of this thing. Dink, dink. Twist, freeze. Yeah. So we got some text somewhere, haven't we? Oh, one moment, please.
We got some text.
One moment, please.
Oh, goodness.
Where's
Entertain
my
yourselves.
Text. Play your cards.
Ah.
Play your cards right.
Do 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 do. Ah. Oh, I see. That's clever, isn't it?
Very clever.
Mm.
Very clever. It's not centered, but no.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone's falling
Sorry,
asleep.
MG.
Sorry.
All right, just
He's not
getting
organised at
technical.
all.
Right, we'll have one more shuffle. One more. We'll because you know, don't want people complaining
Cheating.
that we're cheating. Right. We'll
Here we
have
go.
that as our first card, somewhere from the deck. I normally ask you to do it. So, me and the wife broke up recently and decided to split the house. I got the house.
Oh.
Okay, so all we need from you guys is how do we do this before? So when you respond, I'm going to show you a card,
And you have to say.
and you have to say L or H. But before you put L or H, put the number of the card. So if it's
Yeah.
a 5, it says 5. So we know
which one you're answering.
which one you're answering. Yeah, that don't need me. You can just do it on your own. And what was the other rule? Oh yeah, so what was the other rule?
Oh, ace is high.
Oh, that was it. Thank you. Right, ace is high. So our first card is going to be a 4.
Higher or lower
Higher
than a 4?
or lower than a 4. And if it's the same, we just draw again. Right, that was the third rule.
So 4. Let's
Higher
put the
or
4
lower?
in. 4.
Higher or lower than a 4.
Now, is anyone
Everyone-
going lower than a 4? Because you could win.
Higher
No
or
prizes
lower
in
than
this
a 4.
game.
Doo-doo-doo.
Who's going to be brave and go 4 lower?
Everyone's going higher. So our next card, we're still coming in. The next card is going to be, well, they got 1 H.
We know what you mean.
Next
Right.
card is an ace.
Oh, well done, everyone.
Higher or lower than an ace. If you said lower, then you're out.
Nobody said lower. I was trying to get somebody to say lower.
I know.
Didn't get lower.
Shunk. Put that away. So higher or lower than
An ace.
An ace. I think everyone's
Oh,
going to say.
Deb! 4 lower. That was
What?
my fault. Right. Lower.
Higher
Well, it's
or
got to
lower.
be lower, hasn't it?
It's
Unless
gotta be
it's the
lower.
same, yeah. Because we don't do pairs in this game, do we?
Next card is a 9.
Oh, this is going to split people.
Higher or lower than a 9. Oh, that might. Try and look at the screen and do this.
Oh, lower.
See, some people are still answering the ace.
Yes, right, here we go. Lower, higher, lower, lower, lower. Oh.
A bit of a mixed bag, that,
Yes.
isn't it? Lots of highers and lots of lowers.
Yes.
So the next card is a 3.
Oh, poor Bob.
So if you got,
Bye, Bob.
if you said higher, you're out. Felix just says pants. Higher or lower than a, what's that again? 3.
Everyone's saying higher.
Everyone's saying higher.
Mm.
In fact, they can see what I'm doing. I'm not like looking for the card as well. Where do we put the cards? There you go. Right next to the mouse. So the answer, the next one is an 8.
Ah. Now this could separate
This is why I don't
people.
gamble. Yes, middle of the Beach Boy Graham. Hi, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. We're playing. What are we playing? We're playing Play Your Cards Right at the moment. You joined, I would say, the beginning, but it could be the end. Couldn't it? Just higher or lower than an 8. Just put the number of the card, 8 in this case, and then H or L. Higher or lower than an 8? It is an ace. What's it say on? Oh, it's a little dog.
So it's
dog.
higher.
It's a horse.
The canine. Deb's still. Right.
Yeah, and if you're still joining, it doesn't matter. There you go. Higher or lower than
Oh goodness.
than an ace? It's gonna be.
Well, people have still got to. I'm dead.
Dave's dead, Dave.
Ooh.
How many have we got in? We never know. That's the thing. We'll find out now. Higher or lower than an ace is gonna be.
It's gonna be
a queen.
Oh.
Just about. Higher or lower than a queen? How many people are left in?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 so far.
5. Everyone's going lower. Lower than a.
Oh, 6.
Deb is going high for the queen.
I thought our Deb was out.
Our Deb, is it? Next card is a 4.
So it was lower.
It was lower.
Yes, I think everybody said lower, didn't they?
I don't think Deb did.
Deb's out for the second time.
So we've got a 4, higher or lower than a 4. Oh, I'm getting hungry. Higher or lower than a 4, and we've got 4 high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people still in.
8.
Deb's out, and it is a queen again. Oh, good. I was going to say, did I put it back? Higher or lower than a queen? If you went higher, Deb, you're out. Everyone's going.
Lower
Henry
than
said higher than an ace. Everyone's going lower for the queen. It is a 7. Higher or lower than a 7?
Oh, this is going to split people.
It is going to split people.
This is where everyone goes out.
Or just leave. Because higher or lower than a 7? Are we getting people splitting?
Yes.
Oh no, a few people.
Only one person's gone.
No. It's 50-50.
Retro
almost.
Rame is 7 higher. Everyone
Higher
else lower.
or lower than a 7? The card is an ace. How many aces are in this deck?
Oh, I think it's just Retro Roma's left, isn't it? Oh, and Madge's Mystery Tour and Cliff Tops.
So it's 3.
I'm trying to keep up.
You're just chilling.
What's that, an ace?
I don't know.
Lower. So it's Retro Romans.
Lower
Cliff
or
Tops.
lower than an ace?
Look at Debs. I admire your. What's the word?
Cheating.
Grit.
Lower or lower than an ace? It is a 4.
Wow.
Another 4. Who shuffled these? Pause the channel photo.
Yeah, the determination. Right.
Higher or lower than a 4?
So we've just got Madge's, the Retro Romas. Tenacity, that's a very good word. Cliff Tops.
So everyone's gone
So it's only
higher.
3.
Everyone's gone higher than a 4. Now this is the.
Everybody wants their tea.
So what happens if it's
Change it a
lower?
bit.
What happens? Well, at this point,
Oh, yeah.
we either get we either continue,
Deb's
we either continue, or we lose everybody.
Yeah.
Right. So should we?
No, we just go with it.
This is the bit.
Does anybody want to change their answer?
This is the bit where I'm thinking we should probably change it now.
Right.
To say, I don't know, I pick a card. I'll pick a card, and you.
Come
I
on,
don't know. I'm just.
Come on.
Okay. So higher than or lower than a 4, it is a 5. Higher or lower than a 5.
Yeah. 9 o'clock and we're still going. Right. Right. Oh.
It's going to be Monday
higher
soon.
or lower than a 3? Oh, is it 5? I'm sorry.
Higher than or lower than a... Well, yeah. So higher or lower than a 5.
Oh, Cliff's Tops has gone lower. Oh.
Right, the answer... The next card, rather, is a Jack.
Ah, Cliff Tops, you tried.
Well done, Cliff Tops.
So it's just Retro Roamers and Madge's Mystery Tour. Right.
So we've just got 2 people now. Jack.
Jack.
Because of jokers. Higher or lower than a Jack? Out chicken for tea.
What's this mean?
What does this mean? Jack S.
Lower. Okay. Oh, you've both gone lower.
Both good. It is a 5. We're back to the 5 again.
And we
higher or lower than a Jack?
This game.
Sorry, higher or lower than a 5? Yeah, it's just. I think we've got all the low cards.
Right.
Lower,
here we go. Here we're going to get a winner.
Lower or higher than
lower, Madge's higher.
It is.
What is
another
it?
5. Next card is another 5. No, it's a 6.
Way! Madge's Mystery Tour. They've won again. They've won the other one.
They have a time machine. They have a time machine. They must have known the result, or they watch playback. Well done, Madge's Mystery Tour. And just to show you,
I think you should let other people win next time.
There's the last few cards. Can you see that?
Wow.
5,
poor Retro.
A 4.
You came a very gallant second, so be proud of yourselves. What do you? Oh, you see.
So that's the problem with this game. We need to an ending rule. So
you can't have the same.
And I was no, this is it. So I was gonna say something like, let's have a quick play on these rules. These 3 last people, including Deb, if you want. Where was the camera? Last 3 people. If you give us a card, write a card down, and I'll pick one out here and see if it's any close. Does that work?
Oh no.
Just give us a card.
Oh, I see. So
the last 3 people who were so it's Madge. Who are they? Madge,
Retro, and Deb.
No, Deb was a substitute. Deb for Prime Minister. Yeah. So if you just give
Deb, you kept getting it wrong.
Yeah. Just give us a card. Those last 3 people. Just give us a card. Any number. Well, you don't need the suit, but that's fine. And I'll pick out one, and the nearest one.
Yeah, wins.
Right, if you get it dead
there
on.
we are. Madge has gone 7 of spades, Retro King of Hearts. And who are we doing for the third person?
Who was the third person? Cliff Tops.
Oh yeah, Cliff Tops. You do your one. He's probably gone. He's probably gone to.
So I was just thinking that 9. So we got 7, a 9, and a king. So
right.
Well, maybe we should.
Right, here we go.
In fact, let me shuffle them.
What do you get? Nothing in this game.
Right, pick a card.
Pick a card.
Who's the nearest?
Oh.
Show the camera.
What's this? What's that impression?
Was that an M? What's that? What is it? Oh, it's a 10. Who was the nearest?
Cliff Tops.
There you go.
Hey.
There you go. That's how I'm thinking. Is that a good ending when we get like into a dead Dave? No, dead heat.
Dead Dave.
I couldn't think of the words. The first word that came to me. And not very many words come to me.
No. Right, that's enough games.
Enough games.
Enough games.
Thank you very much, Retro. We'll switch back to...
Tiring, isn't it? Very tiring.
Okay, so we've got a few minutes left. Does anybody...
Thank you, I think, yes.
Does anybody want to... that was just a trial, by the way. I'm looking at this camera. That was just a trial. So maybe we do that again if we... That ending again if we do cards again. Do play cards right. We should keep going on the next live like Monopoly.
Maybe you... Yes, they can arrange that. Do you think?
No. How'd you play Monopoly with 50 people?
I think Felix is being silly because Monopoly can take hours, can't it?
I'll tell you what,
Ooh.
actually, if you're watching on 2 devices, let us know. Or just say how many devices, that's a better question. How many devices are you watching us on?
Oh, I see, yeah.
Because it says if 51 people, it says is watching
Trivial
us.
Pursuit, that's a good game. Again, that goes on, doesn't it?
TV and mobile, right? Okay.
So 3 devices, my goodness. Wow.
So you're probably watching on the big screen, and you're probably texting on your phones. I guess that's what you're doing, right? So a few people have got 1 device.
TV and
so it's
you
more
got your
like,
big 50-inch TV.
In fact, participants 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 117 people. No, 17. Not 52 now.
Yeah,
right,
because they're all on their.
But we've got 27 likes.
Oh, that's very kind, isn't it?
How does that work? If you've got 17 people
Maybe
watching?
people are watching it now.
TV, high keys, and an iPad. Yes.
Oh.
Laptop connected to TV. Oh, okay. Right. Well,
you finished.
Is that how we end it? Is that how we end each live stream? We do you? Are you finished? I am getting hungry now, though. What we got?
Beer battered cod.
Ooh, right. We can give you 3 likes.
Yes, because you're on 3 devices. Good one.
We're cooking the wife's tea. Laptop cooking the wife's tea.
Ooh. Well, because it's so hot.
Wow. Oh, yeah, that's very good. Right. Okay. So, should we end it?
The way you say. Because you're getting hungry. So what game? Well, we've kind of run out of games, actually, haven't we?
Well, if you have any ideas,
does anybody
then
want
we'll
to carry
give it a
on,
go.
or do you want to go and do your tea?
I would love to do.
They're saying thank you and bye bye.
Hey, Cragavon, you might be able to help here. I would love to do a blankety blank.
Yes.
And I say you because it's a BBC show. Their archive has only like 7 questions, so it would be only like a one-off.
Well, I was thinking with the blankety blank, you could have blank garden, couldn't you? And then you decide, or we decide what the blank is, and the person that gets the right answer.
Yeah.
Flower garden or something.
Well, I was going on the idea. Yeah, so you're thinking of just like 2 words, 3 words. I was thinking of a sentence.
Oh my goodness, that makes it complicated,
to come out with all those sentences. Say there was 5. You know, it's quite a lot of sentences to think of. That's what. So that's why. But no, that's what you just said there. Though that's an idea, just to have a kind of a short. But then where'd you get them from?
Where'd you get?
I guess you just go right. Glass blank, right? Water or blank water. Water blank water. What would that be?
You know, a question
River
of sport. When Sue Barker says Gary blank, and you have to have 3 different Garys, you know, like Gary Lineker or.
Right, yeah.
And they have it 1, 2, 3, and then you get points, don't you? But yes, we can have a think, can't we? I can't think of any other Garys.
The last time we. Sorry. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Just the questions were after. Cragavon. Bob and Lynn on tour says hi. You two hope you're well. We're fine, thank you.
Well, yes, on and off.
Thanks, Anson Zoe. Signing off. TTFN.
Ta-ta for now.
Ta-ta for now. Blank the Bank next week. Please sounds. I know, but it's going to be a tricky one. Cheers, guys. Thanks for cheering up our afternoon. That's the point of it, really. Isn't it?
Yes.
It's just a different thing.
Yes, and sorry if we get a bit boring or a bit,
We like the idea. We like new ideas. We'll try anything if it's anything to keep you entertained. And of course, if you think of a quiz or you want to actually design a quiz, let us know. Go to the website. Sorry, not website. Go to our channel, and under the About, you'll see our email address. Or you can just put a comment in one of our videos. Right? Doesn't matter.
Well, that's a good idea, Colin. Ads could dress up as a drag like Lily Savage.
Maybe we just swap seats. Do you think they'll notice? I didn't mean it like that.
Go off, you.
She can go off, Ad. I've got to cook dinner now. Love to watch it.
What are you having? No, don't tell us.
Thank you. I've had fun afternoon. Well, it's only an hour and a half.
Yes, that's enough, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because sometimes you kind of think, oh goodness,
Yeah.
they're going on those two.
Have you watched us, Rob and Lynn, on tour?
No, have you, Ad? Because
No.
you tend to watch. We'll have to.
Right. Okay. Dave says I've overturned them out,
TTFN.
but the blank stayed the right way up. I don't get that. Anyway, on that note, we're going to be going now. So again, thank you very much for watching. Have a good week. Hope you have a fabulous weekend. Don't forget to do in case if you want to do it.
Yes.
The big big garden bird watch.
Might not be the weather for it though. That's the thing.
Yeah, we're going to try and do it tomorrow morning, aren't we? When the weather is better.
Yeah.
And we'll see you most likely next weekend.
Because we won't be out of lockdown by then.
No,
will
that's
we?
right. Until this could be going
So
on
if you've
until
got
March.
any little quizzes or little games
or
or
ideas,
anything within reason.
I keep signing off and coming back with another idea. I mean, I was going to try and set up a Zoom, but it don't work. If I'm using the camera for this, I can't use the camera for Zoom, so I can't. We can't. It'll sound all wrong on YouTube. I think you'll hear an echo or nothing at all. So I don't think it'll work. And what was the other thing? Oh yeah, there was an idea that I had, but I don't think anyone really liked it. And that was if you had where has it gone? If you had like an open mic thing. So if you wanted to,
if you wanted to talk,
if you wanted to talk, that was the whole idea of the original
and
thing
then
back in lockdown 1,
have
wasn't
a little break.
But this is fun, giving us your jokes and me reading them out.
Maybe next week we won't have any jokes.
No, why would you? Maybe we'll have you singing.
Kidding. Oh my god! Just for you and me then, wouldn't it? I can't sing.
Right. Thank you again, and thank you to Keithy Foxy for doing the quiz. Until next week, ta-ta for now.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Au revoir.
Enjoy your dinners. Stay safe. Have your vaccines.
Bye-bye.
Bye.